Before we get today's video started, I just want to say one thing for the record and on the record. I've been getting a lot of questions about my channel recently. They've been saying, Brandon, since when did this become a political channel? It's not. I want to say that clearly. It's not. I like jokes. Lately, you liberals have been low-hanging fruit. You're a joke. You're a joke. You're a joke. I like to laugh at you. So does the audience. Just like I never set out to be the now you a single mom guy. I love telling the story about my ex who used to talk so much shit about how dumb single moms are. And then years later, she became one. And me and all the single moms on TikTok laughed at her. Liberals. You people who are holding with your feet in quicksand, we're laughing at you. We're laughing at you because us normal people, y'all told us we were conservative. And when we stopped arguing with you, you got madder. And now you're a bunch of whiny, pouty babies who can't take the fact that you're wrong. It's wrong to think children should be able to change their body parts. It's wrong. More importantly, you hate facts. You live in hypocrisy. Y'all are so mad about ICE right now. When y'all were doing ride-alongs with ICE, with Obama and them, y'all say, well, Obama's ICE weren't wearing masks and doing things like this. That's because Obama's ICE wasn't being doxxed. Y'all don't care about any of the facts. You don't care about any of the factual actions that make circumstances change. And you're grown people. So I will continue to laugh at you. I mean, look at you.
I used to be able to get at least $80 to $90 of gas in my truck when Biden was in office. Now that Trump's in office, I can only get $57.54 in my tank. Like, what's going on? Like, what is he doing?
She's serious. She sounds like an adult person. She sounds like she's at least 47 years old with that voice. You don't think you're hilarious, bitch? Let's get to the video.
What do you do if your partner is amazing?
Why are we even here then? What would you do if your partner was amazing? What's the problem, lady?
What do you do if your partner is amazing? Like, he's amazing emotionally, physically. Earlier this year, I had to have 2 brain surgeries. He stayed with me in the hospitals. He even washed my butt some of the times.
Damn.
But he wasn't working for a couple of months, and I'm 24 now. So I basically feel like I'm just real grown, and I just want to know, like, how long...
Tell me more about this 24 grown.
How long what? She finna stress me out. I'm already knowing. I can't wait to figure out what her problem is. Just ungrateful. Did you hear this heifer? Did you hear this heifer? This heifer talking about some. She had 2 major surgeries. He was wiping her butt, nursing her back to health. And now she had tonight's conversation talking about the problems in her relationship. I can guarantee you this heifer is the problem. She ain't got to tell me. Ooh, child. Ooh, this remind me of my ex-wife. Ooh, Lord have mercy. You know, I'm the reason my ex-wife has hair. Because she couldn't figure out why her hair kept falling out. She kept going to the doctor, all types of shit. I was the one that figured out that it was the faux locks. For some reason, she was allergic to them. Because she liked the way she looked at them. I liked the way she looked at them. And when her hair would get back healthy again, she would put the faux locks in. And her hair would start messing up. And she'd go to the doctor. And I was like, look, we're sad, but we figured it out. It's the faux locks. It's not anything medical. You're just allergic to that shit. So you need to start over. She was like, what? I said, yeah. So I showed her how to use the clippers with the guard on it. And I knew she didn't want me to see her like that, so I gave her the clippers. I left for work. I came home, she had a wig on because she cut all her hair off. And months later, after taking care of her shit, she had beautiful, healthy hair. I didn't get no type of gratitude. The only type of gratitude that I ever got was her showing me every once in a while, like, hey, look at this. It's really coming. I'd be like, see, look at you. That's what you get when you listen. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't care. We got married long before any problems would have been. But I am the reason she has a green card. Zero extra gratitude for that. You know, I got her out of a roach-filled apartment. And I didn't even know she had roaches till I moved in. We got married. My lease expired. So I moved in with her, and then we're going to figure out where we're going to live after that shit, right? The crib had roaches. I documented it and everything, did whatever, threatened to withhold rent. I got them to break the lease. Clean break, because there was roaches. Y'all ain't gonna play with me. No gratitude for it. I'm trying to tell you, man. They be ungrateful. She didn't have to pay rent the whole time we lived together. Not to mention she did horrible things to me. So when she started doing horrible things to me and not doing anything to make up for it, I couldn't fake like being romantic anymore. Because you doing horrible shit to me. Why would I be romantic to your ass? You be doing horrible shit to me and be denying me things that I want. What are we even talking about here? And then you're unhappy. I bet you are. Zero responsibility for your actions. Absolutely none. They be just ungrateful as shit. Let's listen to this bitch.
Not me talking, that's the crowd. So what's your question?
Basically, like, we haven't been out on any dates or anything recently, and I just want to know, like, how long do I wait before I feel appreciated?
I've never wanted to send a video to an ex so badly. But exes are exes for a reason. I don't communicate with them. I've never been the type to catch up and be chummy or wanting to talk to my exes about nothing. I tried to spin the block on one of my exes one time, and she was like, why are we talking? Like, you think I'm such a bitch and I haven't changed? And I was like, yeah, you right. And that was the end of the conversation. He nursed you back to health. All the energy he gave to you. And now that you're healthy, you worried about some damn dates. This is just like me doing everything previously mentioned for my wife and putting up with the fact that she would do horrible things to me. And she was only focused on how she felt. Gentlemen, once a woman shows you she's selfish as hell, you gotta go get you a new woman. Because one thing women do not do is get better for a man. Men will get better for a woman he wants to keep all day long. A woman refuses to improve herself for a man. It is against everything the sisterhood teaches them. So once a woman shows you she's selfish as hell, just go get you a new one. There are plenty of non-selfish women. Men, you do not have to suffer with heifers. Go get you a real woman. A real woman would never want the man who nursed her back to health to ever be unhappy. A real woman would never want the man who saved her from having Trump issues, who's the reason she has hair, who got her out of a roach-filled apartment, who pays the rent. A real woman would never want that man to be unhappy. Because Lord knows that man is already focused on your happiness. So why shouldn't you focus on his? You want to go on a date so damn bad. How about you take that man out on a date to say thank you for everything. Thank you for not leaving me. You put this man through hell. And the gratitude he gets is you going on tonight's conversation wondering when you should leave him because you tired of not going on dates. My boy, if you don't go get you a new woman, because this here's a bitch All the energy this man was pouring into you. What if he just needs some energy to himself now? What about him? You don't give a damn. You don't. Because now that you healthy again, now that you look good again, you got people talking about some, girl, you look good. You should be going out. You don't need him. You got thirsties in your inbox and your DM. You got a phone with hundreds of unread text messages, because that's how y'all girls do. And you wondering about things that could be better because you're ungrateful. It's a lesson learned, big dog. You're a good man. Go be a good man to somebody else. Don't change for the worse. Just go be a good man to somebody else. She does not deserve you, homie.
Saying. And you don't feel appreciated. Can't win.
This is at the point that we have to acknowledge people's capacities. Because while you were in your season of being taken care of, he was the one doing the nursing back to health, right? And he could probably still be trying to regain his capacity for himself after spending his year taking care of you. And as you...
I don't like this. Nobody is calling her trash. They're trying to make her understand him. Nobody is calling her trash. I couldn't be on this panel. I don't have enough couth.
I would have called her trash.
I would have looked at her like she was my niece. I'm 37. I'll be 38 this year. She's 24. I would have looked at her like I was the most disappointed uncle. This heifer.